there, quilty friends. It's Carolina Moore, your favorite sewing and quilting YouTuber, and today we're doing day 9 of the Mini Quilt Advent. So excited. We are opening a new template. If you haven't opened your envelope yet, go ahead and grab that envelope, open it now, and let's get started. Day 9, we're just using today's template, and today is the 2-inch diamond. I had so much fun designing these blocks and figuring out what templates and what sizes, and the cool thing about a 6-inch diamond is that it can get broken down into 3-inch diamonds, but it can also get broken down into 2-inch diamonds. So that's what I have here. I have a 2-inch diamond. Okay. And I picked these 3 fabrics. So this is going to be our center. This is what's going to be that kind of tealy color in your pattern. And this is what's going to be the pink color in your pattern. So this one and this one are actually, I'm going to pull these aside. They are both like not directional, not fussy cut fabrics. So we can cut multiple at a time. I only need 1 of the red, and I need 4 from the pink, which is actually going to be my white. So I could stack them all on top of each other. I don't like cutting too much fabric all at once. All right, this edge is my non-selvage edge of the fabric, so I should get pretty close here. All right, I guess I could kind of fussy cut this a little bit. Have these diamonds come down the middle. Have these diamonds across here. That's fun, right? Okay. So I guess I was wrong. This one we are fussy cutting. Sometimes I'm so wrong that I prove myself wrong. It's okay. My teenagers are not watching these videos, guaranteed, so they won't hear that at all. Okay. There is our center for our block. Now we need the rest of the pieces. Okay, let me put this one away. Okay, this one is also not fussy cut, so I can fold this in half like this and cut 2 at a time. I'll pull you out of the way. Go. There is one set. Here's the other set. Super quick to cut those. Okay, so there are my 4 that are going to take the spot of that pink, and here I will fussy cut. I need 4. What if I did these soldiers? Okay, what have I done already? I've done 3 different ones, and I've done a tree. Okay, let's focus on the soldiers. I feel like I can get some good soldiers. Oh, yeah, this 2-inch diamond is just perfect for that size of fussy cut. So when I picked the fabrics, I didn't take all the fabrics from this holiday line from Art Gallery Fabrics. There are more prints. I just picked 8 because I wanted to keep it, within a cost budget. It is the holidays, and we're happy to spend some money, but also let's not spend all the money at once. And also I felt like, a curated bundle of 8 was enough. It has been so far. Every year we've done bundles of 8 fabrics, and it's been enough. And it was, I did the math to make sure it was enough for this one as well. Could you do this with 10 fabrics? You could. It would just get more expensive. If you are doing the next 12 days, I don't have any of the other fabrics in stock. Let's see, do I have 4 different? Sorry, I'm interrupting myself to talk. Let's see. I'm trying to see if there's 4 different soldiers. Okay, I have the brown hat and I have the green with the red stripy hat. Okay, I don't have this black hat. And I think there's only 3 soldiers. No, I've got this one right here. Okay, I've got the crown. All right, so I need the black hat and the crown. Okay. So I can get 4 different soldiers. There we go. Anyway, so if you are doing the next 12 days and you want to go check with your local quilt shop and see if they have more fabric so you can add more in, that's great. If you ordered the half-yard bundle, which I think most of you did, you will be fine with the half-yard bundle to be able to make all of those days as well. So you don't need more fabrics. But if you feel like, I'm feeling like I want some variety, like I like these fabrics, but 24 days of the same fabrics, give me something new, Caroline. I hear you. We'll give you some options. So I don't have those, but you can check with your local quilt shop and see if they have them. You're always welcome to grab fabrics from your stash as well if you're not sewing along with the bundle. This is your quilt. Make it your own. I'm just here for some instruction and some inspiration, and where you take it from there, I can't wait to see. All right, so we're gonna add our 4 little soldiers. And then we're gonna add our stars. And now we're gonna sew these in rows. Now your rows can be this way, this way, this way. For the pattern, I have them this way, and this way. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna sew them the way that I wrote them in the pattern, just to try not to make you crazy. But it doesn't matter if your rows are this, 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 or this, this, right? Now, if you wanted to try to make your rows this, this, you're gonna be doing a lot of Y seams. So I wouldn't recommend that. This way, no Y seams. We like it. So I'm gonna start by taking these 2, putting them right sides together, and then I can use any one of my templates to double check that 1/4 inch seam allowance, okay, I'm a little generous on that 1/4 inch seam allowance. There we go. Then I'm hitting right at that notch, and right at that notch is a 1/4 inch. I'm going to go ahead and sew these pairs together and then add the 3rd piece onto each to be able to make my 3 rows, and then we'll press all 3 rows at once. Okay, I always lay them back out so that I know that I have everything back in the right spot. There we go. And then I can add on my last piece on each of these rows. Now I can press all of these, and or pressing open. No, pressing open for some people is their favorite, and for some people it isn't. I get it. That's fair. We all have our favorite ways of doing things, but with these diamonds, it really will give you a better result if we just press them all open. Okay, I have all of these rows stitched together and then pressed, and now I have my dog ears. You can cut these off with scissors. You can use any straight edge ruler across this edge to trim them off with a rotary cutter and ruler. We could grab the parallelogram, sorry, is it a parallelogram or a it was a parallelogram. We can grab that parallelogram from before and use that. Oh, I didn't cut the bottom ones. So there are lots of options here for being able to cut off our dog ears, but we do want to cut them off because they'll just contribute to the bulk at the back of the quilt, and it doesn't need to be there. Okay, there we go. Let me make sure. There we go. Let's have him right side up. Okay, so now it's just 2 more seams. These 2 together and then these 2 together. These are our elongated diamonds that we had when we did our parallelograms. But this time we do have points that are trying to get matched here. So I'm going to go ahead and use my big 6-inch diamond here and try to match my 1/4 inch. I did a pretty good job of eyeballing that. Okay, we're going to see how that goes. If we don't like it, we can rip it out. I've done it once before already, and you've seen it. So I'm going to just so. Cut the threads. I cut the threads before double checking this time. How'd I do? Ooh, that's perfect. Oh my gosh, dead on. All right, I'm thrilled with that. Thrilled, thrilled, thrilled. Yay for good starch on my fabric that keeps it from shifting. And for lining up the 2 ends. Come here. There we go. To know that that's going to be straight. All right, fingers crossed that I can do it again with perfect points. Now, if your points aren't perfect and you're fine with it, then leave it. Are you fine with it? Do you want to make a change? Do you feel okay with the way that this is? This is your quilt, and no one is ever going to look at this quilt as closely as we are right now. No one else is ever going to pay this much attention to the details. No one is ever going to say, you should have made different choices, because they're not going to know the options that you had. Oh, bang on. Okay, that one I think is like half a thread, maybe. I don't know. Now I'm just being picky. Doesn't matter. We're going to press these seams open. And I'm just being careful of the seams that are already there, because these seams are crossing over and I don't want to flippy those seams. And then we're going to give it a good press from the front as well. There we go. Flip it over, press from the front. Okay. I'm going to, all right, I was already doing it with scissors and I had the scissors handy. I could also do the rotary cutter and a ruler to cut off these dog ears. Both ways are fine. There we go. Double check that all my soldiers ended up right side up, because it is very possible for me to flip things. That's block 9. We're going to go ahead and add it to the others. Friends, if you're, let's see. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The 9 needs to go down here. 3rd row of our set of 12. Friends, if you're not already subscribed, I don't know what's holding you up. Go ahead and do that now. Make sure that you give this video a thumbs up. Let people know that you watched it and you enjoyed it. And if you have any questions or comments, leave those down below. We've got 3 more blocks in this 12-day series, and then we're going to move on to number 13. Remember that starting with 13, those videos are going to be hidden. You're not going to see them unless you have the link. The only way that you get the link is to get those patterns. So if you want to join us, I will ship them out as soon as I can. If I have any in stock, go down to the description. You'll find the link and the details of how to order those and if there's any in stock. Friends, that's it for today. I will see you right here tomorrow for day 10.